What is up, guys? B49 here. We are back in the world of Shanghaied. Yes, guys, we are in ancient China, and we got an ancient Chinese secret. The wall. The Great Wall. Today I felt like it was a terracotta warrior kind of day, and that's what I am. I'm a terracotta warrior. I believe they found hundreds of these, maybe thousands of them, deep in the ocean and near China, off the coast somewhere, and they don't really know what they were for. It's just an army of terracotta warriors. So that's what we're going to be today. We're going to be the embodiment of the terracotta clan. Now, what I want to do first in today's episode is to show you, get you guys up to speed, show you what I've been working on. Actually, let's not go in there. Okay. Let me first start off by saying, guys, that this episode is going to seem like I did nothing, but I've been working hard all week. First, let me take you step by step of what I've done. I've done a lot from that point to this point, okay? And what I did is I took me some endstone. Now this is, listen up, guys, okay? Because this took a long time. What I did is I went here and I dug down about 20 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about very roughly, and I put a line of endstone. And then I came here and I did the same thing. And I dug down about 20 blocks and I put a line of endstone. I came over here, did the same thing. Lather, rinse, repeat. Are you guys getting the message here? This took a long time. I had a little bit of help from Ginger, but not a lot. So I did most of that myself. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to do that all the way across the wall. This is going to be a big project. I got to do all of this. I only have to do it on the right side here because that's the only side that matters. In case you didn't figure it out, this endstone is to prevent the Mongol horde from blasting under the wall, using TNT to get under the wall and just bypassing the whole thing. I want the Mongols to actually use their TNT on the wall, right? I don't want them taking no shortcuts. They're going to have a limited amount of TNT, so they're going to have to be very frugal about how they use it. And, you know, if you just blast through underneath the wall, you're kind of like, what's the point of the wall anyway? So we are going to be playing in adventure mode. They can't dig down, so that's a good thing. They won't be able to dig because I won't give them shovels. So they can't dig down under the wall, but I don't want them blasting under, so I have to do that throughout the whole thing. Oh man, I'm not going to do that on one more. I get addicted to these sort of things. So, yeah, I gotta do this for the whole thing. Then what I did, after I did that, so I got this side done, is I went through and I filled up the entire wall. All of this got filled up. Imagine it was like this. I put the endstone down and I filled up the whole thing with debris. And this is a combination of, let's see, it's a combination of gravel, dirt, and stone. Yeah, it's a combination, and I think it'll blow up pretty well. We might give it a shot today. We'll see. So I did all that by myself, and that took a long time. Let me tell you guys. I turned on YouTube, and I just zoned out, and I just watched videos or listened to videos. I sort of watched them while I did this, and man, it was a long process. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down. Okay, this is just going to be unseen. This is the underneath bit, so you're not going to be able to see that. And I'm going to fill it with slabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some slabs. These two. I think I just have 2 slabs, right? Yes, I do. And this is the little technique. You guys know me by now. You guys know this technique that I always be doing. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that you can jump onto the sides like that. And I think that'll mean that's got to go. You guys know my technique by now. Okay, so we do it like that. I haven't really experimented with this too much. I just basically decided what it would look like, and I was saving this for the video, saving it for the episode to show you how I like to do this, guys. If you're gonna make texture in your floors or your walls, this is a great technique to be using. Now, is this gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work that way. We're gonna run into some problems. So maybe what I should do is start here. Like that. Huh. I'm not so sure anymore. You're always gonna run into problems on this. Always, always, always. So man, I'm just thinking about the future. How are we gonna go up with slabs? Because I want the players to be able to sprint. I don't want them to have to jump. The Chinese players, that is, because You know, they're going to be playing defense. They're going to have to get from part of the wall to part of the wall. So, you know, being able to sprint without having to jump is kind of... I know it would make it harder and make it kind of cool if you were a Chinese person. You got to think about how you're going to walk along this wall. But I don't know. I think it would be better without it. So I'm going to see if I can make this as even as possible. This isn't like not even the steepest part of the wall. So in the steeper parts, we're going to have some issues, I feel like. At least you can still get up on here. I may have to bring this back one still. Oh man, this is not good. I did not anticipate this problem. Okay? Not anticipate. Now I could make it stairs. That's another thing I could do. Not something I want to do, but it's something we could do. Should we? Okay, let's just go up here and this... Okay, I don't know, guys. I'm scared now. You know, you expect to run into these sort of problems. Maybe I should make stairs. Let me see how it looks with stairs, and then we'll make a final decision on that. Yikes. I just want it to be fun and exciting. I don't want you to have to think about jumping when you're doing this. That's the last thing you should be thinking about. Okay, let's check out what it looks like with stairs. We can do the same thing, although there's no stone. Oh, a stone brick. Good enough, I guess. Although stone brick looks very different in this texture pack than stone slabs. See, like way different. Is that the best we got? What's this? Quartz? No. Cobblestone, and I guess that's all we got. We gotta roll with it. Okay, let's see how it looks. Hey you. Something like that. I mean, that could work. That works for me, I guess. Yeah, that's not so bad. It's a functional. You know, sometimes you gotta get rid of aesthetics in favor of function. Once in a while it happens like that, and there's nothing you can do about it. What we can do is also have slabs. Like, this could be slabs right here. Wait a second. Is it possible to go... Hold on. I'm all over the place here, I know. Let me get rid of all this. Okay, what if we did this? Okay, bear with me, folks. Okay, this is a learning process. I'm learning as we go. So what if we did it like this? Not like that. Like that. So we got stair, slab, stair. Oh no, that won't work. How about slab, slab, and then stair? Right? Are you following? You picking up what I'm laying down? Hey, why do I have the wrong stair? I'm all over the place, man. I am just screwing the pooch on this one. Okay, how about that? Okay, so stair, slab, slab, stair. That would make this slab, slab. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh no, man. Okay, slab and then another slab. No, that won't work. That won't work. Let me think this through, guys. Just give me a second to think about this. What if this was slab, slab like such? What if it was like this? I think we found it. Okay, just work with me here. Be patient, guys. Jeez. Patience is a virtue. Didn't you know Confucius said that? Now we're cooking. Okay, and then that would mean slab, slab. Slabby, slabby. Give me the slabby, slabby. Oh, goodness gracious. Slab. Slab? Yeah, I think this could work, guys. We shall see. And then stair. Yes, I think that's going to be the way to do it. I worked it out, guys. You saw it live and in your face. I think we just worked that out. So now it still looks pretty good. And you can just run straight up it, which is definitely a bonus. That's what we were going for. See, all you had to do was have some faith. You guys didn't believe it would happen, did you? I know you non-believers. You heathens. Alright. There's so much we got to do today. I had more things planned. I hope I still have time at the end of this video. Okay, so slab, slab. This is stair. Stair, stair. Yep. And then slab. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. Now that I have this down, I can always come back here to look as a reference. And you can always just get on the thing like that. or you know, if you're better at parkour, of course. Okay, cool. I like it. I think I can dig it. So what else I wanted to work on today was I wanted to come in here and show you what I got up here. I put a little staircase so that you can get into the upper portion. Imagine PvP with bows. You see the Mongols come in and you're just like, no, Mongol. You die now, right? You die now. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be exciting. Of course, there's not much to see over here. I put the... Yeah, that's as far as you can go. Where that gravel is, you can't get past that wall. It may look like you can swim around, but you can't. There's an invisible wall there, which is fine by me. I don't want people to swim around the wall either. So yeah, you can come up here. One thing I haven't put in yet was this window here. You can't... I want people to get out, like look out that window. So let's see what we can do about that. While we're thinking about it. Ooh, mossy stone. Oh, that looks kind of cool. That looks cool. What if we did a ring of mossy stone around the rosy here? I'm also, you know, gonna put some a chest or two in here with some resupplies for the Chinese to stock up on stuff. That's gonna be something that the Chinese can do, and even the Mongols too, if they can take control of the wall, which hopefully they eventually do. The Mongols should be able to take control of the wall at some point, or else they really failed. You know what I mean? You're supposed to... I mean, the idea is not for the wall to hold the Mongols, it's to slow them down and exhaust some of their resources. That's the whole idea behind the wall here. And so that's what I'm hoping. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Some cobblestone stairs. Yeah, I just want the Chinese to be able to walk up here, that's all. There we go. Now they can see in there. They can even jump down from there if they so desire. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'll do the same thing for this side. It works for me if it works for you guys. Although now you can't. Now you have to jump. And that's what we were wanting to avoid in the first place. Oh no. Yeah, the jumping's going to be unavoidable unless go like this. I want to restrict as much jumping. You don't need to jump. That's the whole idea behind this. There we go. No jumping. Jumping is for... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we'll do that on both sides. And this is going to be the... No. This is going to be the blueprint for... Can you do that here? Yeah, that was wrong. That was wrong. Okay, this is going to be the blueprint for all of the little guard houses. So, you know, aesthetically is not the most appealing thing. It's not, you know, it doesn't draw the eye, but it is functional, and that's what's important. That's what's super important on this. Gotta have functionality here. This is Shanghaied after all. We're gonna be playing. This is a utilitarian map. We're gonna be using this map as much as possible. I want to play a game. Once this is done, my idea is just to play this over and over. This, for me, strikes me as something that would be super fun. So yes, I wanna get the fun going once this is done. There we go. Okay, now let me check how much time we have on this episode. See if we can do what I wanted to do. Perfect time. Okay, what I want to do is turn off autosave. Let's turn off the autosave. Disable. Okay. Autosave off. What I'm going to do is take some TNT and see how easy it is to blow through this wall. If I can find, there it is, TNT. And see, you know, just how many TNTs the Mongols are going to need to breach this wall. Here we go, guys. TNT explodes. Yes, here we go. I've been waiting to do that. I saved this for you guys. Don't say I didn't help you guys out. Leave a like for saving this part. Okay, one. Oh, that's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue. Okay, I mean, it does explode eventually. Two. Oh man, there's gonna be a bunch of holes in here. So what the Mongols are gonna have to do is... Oh man, I may have to give them shovels. I may have to give the Mongols shovels. I mean, they can do that. Of course, I'll give them lighters. That'll probably be more appropriate. Lighter. Who's got the lighter? Tools? I don't know what it looks like. Flint and steel. Yeah. I call it lighters because of desolation. It's not a lighter. It's a flint and steel. Okay. It's not totally... Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. They can come in here. So that's 3. That's number 3. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here goes number 4. So about 4 TNT to breach the wall. We'll call it 5 just to be safe. So to breach one hole in the wall, you're going to need 5 TNTs. And of course we have tile drops off so they can't pillar up. There we go. So, you know, 5 TNTs is plenty. I will probably make it so that there's no place on the map where there is 5 TNT. You're going to have to go to 2 separate locations. Maybe 2 here, 2 there, 2 there. And then that'll be enough to breach a hole in the wall. If the Mongols want to go the extra mile and get even more TNT, they can have several holes in the wall. It's up to the Mongols how they want to play it. So I'll put TNT all around here, but they'll just be separated off into different places, and they'll have to risk their lives to get it because the Chinese will be shooting at them. So that is the idea behind the TNT, the breaching of the wall. Very cool. Let me make sure I don't save this. So I'm gonna work off camera, get a lot of this done, get this flooring done for you guys, at least in this section. I will accept help now with this end stone. Oh man, this end stone is going to be a problem. And filling the thing up. So I will accept help from you guys. Alright, that's going to be the episode for today. I want to thank you guys for watching this series of Shanghaied. I want to thank you for sticking with me through the thick and thin. Thank you for leaving likes and sharing this video with other people who you think might be interested. That's going to be the episode today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Minecrafting. Peace.